Well, guys, I promised you something, and here it is. What is up, guys? It is Raw here, bringing you guys some more AHL, NHL 19, AHL Burnaby Aces franchise. Yes, guys, we are bringing it back, well, to a different perspective. And we are playing the first, well, this is kind of like the third. Well, we're playing against a team where you probably might I don't even know the team, but that doesn't matter. Also, another thing, I apologize for not uploading as much, and I forgot to do some sort of things, and we are going to take a different approach here on the channel. We are going to be doing some new things here today. For example, I've already recorded footage and we're going to be doing a worst goalie be a pro inspired by Fendi FDW's channel, like his NHL 18 version and his NHL 20 version, which they are like the worst goalie in the game, and like the way like that's like set up, it's like insane. He's a good YouTuber. The Fin for the win. That's what it actually stands for. But also at the same time, I have a goalie who's a 51 overall, and I'm thinking like, also as you can see, I'm testing out some stuff. I'm on Pro for some reason, and I decided to go to Semi just to test it out. Like, guys, this series is in the works, while also Worst Goalie Be a Pro. I'm gonna stop like uploading some. Stop gonna upload NHL like. I'm gonna stop uploading NHL 19 for a little bit. I'm not gonna stop like permanently. Well, I am, so I can focus on any Madden. So I am going to start Madden 20 content, and I guess it would be a mix between something I've never done before, because I've never really done Madden 20 content, if you know what I mean. So, it's going to be worth a try. It is going to be worth a shot, because it's not hard. It's definitely not easy. But I am gonna try. As you can see, we had a goal scored. The main reason I wanna talk about this is because throughout the course of my YouTube journey, I had to deal with certain ups and downs where I personally don't know which content is better. For example, oh my god, if you're like an OG of the channel, you probably might know that I upload 2 videos. Yeah, you heard that right. 2 videos of Clash Royale, and to my surprise, thank God it didn't get any views. I could still I have the footage. It's just that I don't know what to do. And also we're having delay penalties and stuff. That's because I want to get a goal and I don't have to worry about the power play. The logo, as you could see, is kind of like the default for every single time when you do an expansion franchise. And like I said, I am going to stop a NHL franchise And there is a plan. Well, I'm saying this straight up front. I might plan on doing something interesting, like if I get the chance of doing a new series in a retro style. The retro style might be like um like NHL 17, 16, or any of those games. So like well, I'm I'm gonna limit it to 18. Like if I get to do the old versions like of the older games, then I might try that. I'm gonna see how that would go, especially for like a guy like me because I'm gonna try retro content. I think that would be awesome. And also for me, it would like work out for me personally because I've never really had the chance of doing NHL 18 before because NHL 19 is like the first game I've ever like played, and it was such a good experience that I might try to take it back a notch. Like I even proposed like doing like like if like I might do like a retro game like I might do like older versions of I don't know like Madden um yeah, Madden, but I'm definitely not gonna do like if I were to do NBA 2K, I'm definitely not going to do my career because I don't want to be in that pain of trying to win a NBA Finals. There's no freaking way that I'm going to do that because that's just not how I am. And as you can see, this is the first time I've ever experienced a 3-on-3, and that is a boarding call right there. Normally, that would be a game misconduct, but thank God it wasn't a game misconduct because I would be screwed over. Like, I would be legit screwed over, and it would not be fun. Like, it would legit not be fun, and I would be like, I would actually need help. As you can see, we actually have like a low overall goalie playing because if you do not know the AHL franchise, which is of course the Burnaby Aces, which I'm currently playing on right now. Let me give you some backstory, like real quick. Like as you know from my Colorado Rockies series, this is kind of the continuation of the series, and I was thinking like, man, I can actually do something. Like I was like on my way on making a new series, like I'm doing something right, and little that you know, I have an idea in the works, and as you can see, a game misconduct. Oh my god. I have an idea for a new franchise that I might bring on the table. It is the worst goalie, but I'm not sure how much support you would give. But I'm going to give it a shot because it is one of the like biggest like ideas I ever had because I always wanted to play goalie career, like do a goalie be a pro. I never wanted to do like those. And as you can see, we let in another goal. Yeah, I was a big fan at this point. Anyway, I always wanted to do like a goalie be a pro. I did those two live streams that I promised a goalie be a pro. That obviously never happened. So I'm gonna decide this for y'all. I'm going to do this as a way for saying sorry, and we're gonna do the worst goalie in the game. Now, you have to keep in mind that we are doing the worst goalie in the game purely because of a reason. He is the worst goalie in the game. Like, it's a no-brainer, like, if I could put it, because he's, like, legit, like, one of the worst goalies in the game when I first, when I signed him, he was, like, a AHL, other goalie medium. And that's not the worst. The worst is AHL other goalie exact, which is the worst that you could ever have as a goalie. Like, I was legit like, man, this is not going to be fun. And also, as you can see, I'm actually doing my strategies, which I wanted to so badly because I did not want to be a silly goose and do something like this because I wasn't being a silly goose. Let's just be real. However, I did not and never wanted to have something like this because yeah, I just didn't want to experience it. And also, on my Madden mobile series, you guys have been supporting it, so thank you. So, um, we are for the NBA 2K19. I am going to upload. Don't you guys worry. Or I might do a live stream. Okay, the problem is that I am not sure, like, how to bring my San Diego Flames to the playoffs. The reason why I'm saying this is because I am not good at NBA 2K19 when it comes to being a silly goose. And you may be thinking, Raul, you're already a silly goose. Yes, but when it comes to my team, my league expansion, it's like on steroids. Because I'm just trying to have fun. Like, let's be real. I don't really I don't mind my league expansion. It's just that I have to put in the hard work of making a, expansion, and it just sucks, really. So, I really wanted to make a team where I could just ball out, like, a lot, to the point where I can feel satisfied and I can be happy with. And you may be thinking, Raul, why can't you do that? It's that I do not have the tools and I am a complete silly goose for a lot. And let's just be real. I might think about being a silly goose again when it comes to this game, like NBA 2K19. Now I know why I don't play I don't do basketball content. That is why I do not do basketball content. And you're probably not going to see me do basketball content again. I'm sorry about saying that. But I'm a man of my word because I cannot play basketball content and be stuck in the freaking trying to activate the prelude, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I'm scoring 80 points, getting 20 rebounds, getting 20 assists, and being a silly goose and not having fun the way I have fun. And it is not hard to understand. It is definitely not easy. But let me tell you, I do not have fun when it comes to the game I don't really like, which is NBA 2K19. Like, I just don't like it at all. So, that is why I'm saying I do not like the game whatsoever, because it is garbage. Like, I'm saying as a straight up, like, point of view, like, NHL 19 is good. Like, NHL 19 is, like, one of the best games I ever played. And I think I'm going to play a lot of old games just to get the vibe. Like, for Madden content, like, for Madden, I'm definitely going to play Madden 25 because that will bring out the good old days. And look at me get that nice big hit. Oh god, it's so... That didn't sound weird, but you know what? I don't really give one, so... I mean, a lot of times... I mean, it's not that hard. It's not that easy. But, like, once you get in the swing of things... like, it's not hard. And as you can see, we got a goal. And we're leading. So, what the farm system is for me personally is that we are going to literally get old guys, no, young guys, or very young, or maybe bad, and then just work the crap out of them, and we will get dubs with them. And that's my focus for this AHL franchise. I've always wanted to do a sim franchise, but that never came into the works because I don't know which game I would do it and how I would do it. Like, I thought about doing it with so many like games. Madden, I know I would never do it because I would automatically do a real build, but that would not be fun for me because I would have to literally not like play a lot of games, and that would be pointless for me. But it would also be interesting. But two from NHL, I know it would be interesting to do an expansion franchise, but also at the same time, I don't know how it would be. Like, I could do a whole entire franchise, but like I don't like it. I would not give a single one for it, and I'm not making a joke. Like, I'm dead serious, and like, I got 2 interference penalties, and that counted as a goal. So here's now what I learned. If you get 2 penalties, like, in a row, and then and the opponent or yourself gets 2 interference, 2 penalties, you automatically have, and you get a goal. The second power play is off, but the first power play is there. So that's how it normally works. And I always want to get boarding penalties or get big hits like that because, you know what? I love them. I just love the fact that how you can get a boarding penalty for something like that, like something minor. That sounds very stupid, but at the same time, it's pretty cool. So We got a slap shot goal right there. That's our captain. We're doing bits. Also, as to receive, that guy actually played for us in the NHL because I think he got called up because of like injuries and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a pretty interesting fact right there. I always loved like the AHL because you get to do whatever the heck you like. In the NHL and AHL, the rules are kind of similar, but like for the playoff format, it's pretty interesting. Like the first round is like a best of 5, and the next 2 rounds are like best of 7, along with the finals, which I don't know what their finals is called. I know they have a cup, so that's our mission for this series. And also, I don't know what I was doing. I think I was, yeah, I was going to settings, and I was actually going on goalie mode. And, no, I was actually looking at this. This is the weirdest part. I don't know why I did that. But, I mean, I'm Rahul. What do you expect? So, I mean, it's not hard. It's definitely not easy. But, hey, I did what it took. So, yeah. I am doing bits. I am making myself happy with this game. I'm gonna be doing other stuff. And that's the team right there, the Lava Rocket. Completely forgot about them. But we are going to do bits. So don't you guys worry. That's actually Bo. So we're going to be using the worst like goalie on our team for this series, like for the AHL, because I don't like Bo at all. Because yeah, he's not my kind of goalie, and and yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like we did our bits, we did our thing, and look at us now. We are 9-6. That was almost called no goal, but however, we got the goal. We did our thing, and you know what? It's all good. So, yeah. And we got another goal. So, I might leave on rookie for most of the time whenever I play. So, we obviously won the game. So, I guess for NHL, like, after I routinely try to finish NHL, I am gonna start finishing NBA 2K19. And that will be the end for both of them. And you're gonna extremely get NBA 2K. No, Madden 20. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Y'all are Let's Survive Book for me. We'll see y'all in episode 2, and peace.